New week, new zone blitz. John and Ashlyn with a few days off to think about that 30-9 loss to the Tennessee Titans. John, a lot went wrong with that game, but defensively they could not stop Derrick Henry. They had no answers for them. Offensively, 7 plays on the 7-yard line, could not score. Just an overall embarrassing day for them.
Well, as you get some time and you start thinking about a game like that, you wonder what happened. And the more it gets away from it, the more you think, okay, it's a Thursday night, it was a road trip, it's a team that was out of the playoffs that had spent whatever it had left emotionally the night before or 4 days before. So on those fronts, I guess I expected a rough game, didn't expect it to be that rough, and it really leaves you going forward in the last 3 games. They got to do something to erase that. You don't want to leave this home crowd on Sunday with that feeling. So it's not a pointless deal moving forward.
Doug Marrone has said that Cody Kessler will remain the starting quarterback for this week's game. The offensive line didn't really help him much against the Titans. 4 sacks for 45 yards. He didn't have a lot of time to make shots downfield.
Well, he didn't. And again, it leads you to wonder, why go forward with Cody Kessler? Why not go back to Blake Bortles? That's been something I've got a lot of emails about. I don't think you do it just because at this point, why bother? But these changes, offensive coordinator change, quarterback change, no significant offensive touchdowns since that change happened. I think that really points to how little they're dealing with. Beat up offensive line, skill guys are in and out. It's just too tough right now for even that change to have made a difference.
So we just left the locker room on Monday afternoon, and a lot of people were asking, how do you find meaning and how do you find something to play for these next 3 weeks? I thought Calais Campbell said it best, that you're playing these next 3 weeks with this team right here. They know it's going to change, and that's what at least he finds important.
Well, and that's the only thing you can really do is you look around and say, okay, I've played with these guys. Pretty much the core of this thing has been together 2 years. They know that no matter who comes back, there's going to be off-season change. I think a big thing they have to play for this weekend is a really bad performance on Sunday. This is their last chance at home to leave something with the fans, something with this home organization, with some sort of good taste. It'll be very interesting to me to see how they play Sunday as a response to how they played 3 or 4 days ago. It was bad 3 or 4 days ago, and they need to be better Sunday.
All right, John and I will be back on Friday getting you ready for the last home game of the Jaguars season. We'll see you then.